السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ یا ربی لک الحمد کما ینبغی لجلال وجهک وعظیم سلطانک اللہم ربنا لک الحمد بما خلقتنا ورزقتنا وہدیتنا وفرجت عنا اللہم لک الحمد بالاسلام ولک الحمد بالایمان ولک الحمد بالقرآن اما بعد فاعوذ باللہ من الشیطان الرجیم بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم رب اشرح لی صدری ویسر لی امری واحلل عقدۃ من لسانی یفقہوا قولی ربنا زدنا علما اللہم فقہنا فی الدین اللہم انا نسألک علما نافعا وعملا متقبلا ورزقا طیبا اللہم ثبتنا عند الموت بلا الہ الا اللہ آمین یا رب العالمین ربی یسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخیر اللہم اجعل عملنا کلہ صالحا واجعلہ لوجہک خالصا ولا تجعل لأحد فیہ شیئا آمین یا رب العالمین. With our new lesson, command and
Assalamu alaikum,
forbidding.
Ustad.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yeah, you can make me host.
السلام علیکم ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ۔
وعلیکم السلام ورحمۃ اللہ وبرکاتہ. Okay. So we have a new lesson, inshallah, commanding and forbidding, very interesting. And we have lot of commands and forbidding. Even we make lot of du'as that has commanding and forbidding in it, right? So inshallah that is a very important lesson. So we need to pay extra attention over here. So when it comes to fail, we know fail madi, we know fail mudariya, right? And then we can add third fail, which is fail amr, and forbidding or fail nahi can be, basically they can be grouped as one. So fail amr and fail nahi, they can be grouped as one, and they are also a fail. They are fail like fail madi, meaning that fail madi is mabni, right? So same is fail amar. Fail amar, we always gonna say fail amar mabni, and then it is going to be mabni in different ways, right? Same like fail mudariya, we're gonna say always mabni, right? But then we say different sigas mabni, how their mabni shape look like, right? So same over here in fail amar, we're gonna learn that fail amar is mabni, and then we're gonna say how its mabni siga gonna look like in anta it gonna be different, in antuma it gonna be different. And fail amar, we know fail amar and nahi for both basically amar mean command. So we are asking someone or demanding someone or making a request to someone to do something or to not to do something, right? So this is commanding and forbidding mean. And so that's why it is said that we can command or forbid someone, either someone is in front of us, right? So when somebody is going to be in front of me, then I would be able to demand from that person some change, right? So for example, I'm asking my someone is in front of me and I say, go get this, right? So I'm demanding something to someone, that this person need to go and get something. So now fail amr, basically we can give a command when somebody is in front of us and that is called direct command. Right? But when, again, we are going to see sometimes we are demanding someone, not demanding, rather I should say, like we are suggesting someone to do something. For example, one thing I can say, okay, you go and get a glass of water, right? Or I can say he should go and get a glass of water, right? He should go and do something, right? So basically what I'm trying to say over here, that commanding could be of two kinds. It can be direct or it could be indirect. So mostly first we are going to focus on direct command, and that happen when somebody is in front of us. So that means in all our 14 sigas, we are going to pick on only on second person sigas. Which one are second person sigas?
Anta, anti, antuma, antuna,
Antum,
Sorry.
antum, and
Yeah.
Antunna.
antuna. Yeah.
So all these anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, right? So these are all second person. So I am going to give them a command, and that command is a direct command. And sometimes I can give command to first person, a third person as well, right? Third person. And that would be indirect. He should do that, right? He should take a nap. He should go there. He should focus on his studies, right? So that is basically indirect. Okay, so first focus is our direct command. So indirect command, and we are going to start with the forbidding, because forbidding is easy. So that's why let's see forbidding first, okay? So when we are asking someone not to do something and that person is in front of me, so I'm gonna have my 6 sigas of second person, right? And I'm gonna ask them or demand them not to do something. So how it gonna happen? Our regular anta is anta tansuru, antuma tansu rani, antum tansu runa, anti tansu
Yadina.
rina, antuma tansu rani, and antunna tansu.
Tansurna.
This is our second person regular fi'l mudari'a marfu. Now when we are doing forbidding, so we're gonna have a la. This la is called la nahiya. La nahiya. Because we say felun nahi. What does nahi mean?
Negation.
Not negation. Forbidding.
Or forbid.
In Urdu we say mana karna kisi cheez se. Right? Because negation would be nafiya. Nafi.
Okay.
Okay? And that can be a la nafiya, right? So la nafiya, but la nafiya does not do anything. We're gonna see a regular fail after it. But when we have la with fail nahi, right? So, and we see some changes in our fail mudariya, then this is basically la nahiya. So we need la nahiya, and after this la nahiya, our fail mudariya would be majzoom, right? So how we are going to make our anta majzoom? We are very familiar with that, right? How we make our fail mudariya majzoom in anta version?
The dropping the
By
dhamma. By
dropping,
changing it to
yeah, change into schoon,
school, yeah.
right? So our third root letter is going to have a schoon on it.
Mm.
This is how we are going to make majzoom when our we have huwa, hiya, anta, ana, and nahnu version, right?
Yeah.
So how do we make them majzoom? By giving them schoon. So now we have anta over here. So I'm gonna bring my la. My fail is tansuru. I bring my la nahiya over here, and I'm going to make this fail mutariya majzoom by giving it a schoon, and I would have la tansur, meaning you do not help. You do not help. So I am demanding someone not to do something. I'm forbidding someone to do something. So anta la tang sur. How we make antuma majzoom?
By dropping the noon.
Dropping the noon.
Bi hazfi noon, right? Bi hazfi noon. So I drop this noon, and now I have tansura. So antuma would be la tansura. And now I'm saying to two person that you two don't help. Then we have antum. How do we make antum majzoom?
By dropping noon.
Dropping the
Bi
noon.
hazfi noon,
Mm.
right? So I drop this noon over here. And now what do I have? Antum would be la tansuru. All of you don't help. Then we have anti.
He
Anti,
has been known.
exactly. Again, we have noon over here. Whenever we have noon, right, we know that when we are making this fail mudariya majzoom, we need to drop this noon. So in tansurina, we also have a noon. So I'm going to drop this noon, and now I have la tansuri, meaning you lady don't help. Again, antuma, same. I have noon. So I'm going to drop this noon, and I have again la tansura. So again, I'm saying to two ladies that both of you ladies don't help. Antunna.
Same thing.
That's
No changes.
abnu
Yes.
mabni.
So
Noon
that
and
is
iswa.
mabni. Yeah. So antunna gonna remain as it is. So we're gonna say la tansurna. All of you ladies don't help. So you got the idea. It's easy, right?
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah. So we need to keep the la. We need to bring a la. And then we need to make fail mudariya majzoom. That's all. And we are, I think, expert in making it majzoom. Right? Any question?
No.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, now how to recognize fail nahi? Because we are going to see many other different laws over there. Right? So one, we have la nafiya. law of negation. So for example, if I ask you a question, ahadha kitabun, is this a book? And you want to say no. So you're going to say la hadha daftarun. No, this is a notebook. So what kind of la is that? La nafiya. First of all, we are not seeing fi'l mudari'a after it, right? So if you do not see fi'l mudari'a after this la, do not call it la nahiya. It would be la nafiya. Then sometimes we can have the same la nafiya with the fi'l. It says la ta'kulu haluvun. So what does that mean? She does not eat sweet. So now, why I am saying that she does not eat sweet, why I cannot say that do not eat sweet?
Because here is not commanding, as you are explained that she doesn't eat sweet. Doesn't mean that you are commanding.
What is telling you that as I'm not
because
the ma on
because fair mudare.
Exactly, because it's not la ta'kul. It's saying la ta'kulu. So it is regular fi'l mudari'a. That is telling me that this la is not la nahiya. Rather, it is la nafiya. If it was la nahiya, it should be la ta'kul, la tadhhab, right? So we are going to see fi'l mudari'a majzoom after it, and then we are going to label this la as la nahiya. So it's very easy to spot. And what is the order? That we are going to have a la, right? And we need to make fi'l mudari'a lightest, meaning majzoom. And this is how we are going to get that. Now let's see over here. La taq'ud. Is that a forbidding or it's a statement? La taq'ud.
Forbidding.
forbidding.
Okay, what is the clue?
That's sukun on the
Sukun.
last. Yeah, sukun on the last.
Exactly. Right. So, and sukun on the last is telling me what? What siga is it?
Anta.
Anta. Right?
Ji.
The other siga, no other siga, if we are talking about direct command over here, right? The second person forbidding or commanding. So now I do not see any other sigas ending on sukun. Only anta siga is ending on sukun, right? So now I can see that, okay, file is anta over here. And qa'ada yaqudu, what bab it is making?
Sister Asima, can you, Sister Nargis, can you say it?
It's Nasara Yansuru.
Very good. So this is bab nasara, right?
Yes.
So la taqud, and what does that mean? Qa'ada mean?
Sit.
Yes, to sit, right?
Yeah.
So how are we gonna translate la taqud?
You don't sit?
Yes. You do not sit.
Yeah.
Good, okay. Number 2, la yu'minuna bihi.
Sister Ifa Daudi.
Yeah, okay. This is also la yuminuna bihi. This is this is a statement or negation. It's not a command.
Exactly. So what kind of la, what label this la will get?
This will get nafia.
Very good.
Yes.
So this is la nafiya.
Yeah.
Okay. And yu'minuna is regular fi'l mudari'a.
Yes.
It's not majzoom, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's a very strong clue that this is not a command.
Nahiya.
Yeah.
It's not nahiya, it's
Yeah, it's
nafiya.
not. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this is our this is a statement. Okay. Number 3. لا تقولوا
Sister,
على الله إلا الحق.
Sister Asima, can you come?
Yes. لا تقولوا على الله إلا الحق. This la is la nahiya because it's making it mazzoom the following word taqulu.
So it was taquluna.
Taquluna, yeah, and it's
Yes,
like and it's mazzoom now with taqulu, and it's the second person because it's taqulu you alallahi.
What is the pronoun in there?
Hum.
We are talking about direct command over here, only second person.
Antum.
Exactly. And whom why it cannot be whom anyway?
Yeah, because it's a third person. We are not addressing the third person.
Yeah, but another idea.
Directly.
One more thing.
Because the ta is there.
Exactly. This ta is telling us that it is not whom.
Yes.
Even this wow could be whom or antum. Right?
Yes.
This wow can tell us that either it is whom or antum.
Yes.
But then I need to check the beginning. Right? So
Yes.
the beginning is telling me that is not whom. Rather it is antum. Okay, so we need to double check everything before we say it. Okay, good. So this is la nahiya, and then we have fi'l mudari'a, madzum, right? And then what is alallahi?
Alallahi is a jar majroor, and it's a MBF.
MBF, very good. Okay, and what is it is like? What meaning it is taking over here? Do not say. How are we gonna translate?
Upon.
The good translation over here should be against.
Okay. Against Allah.
So do not say against Allah anything. Basically, it is saying
Except
al-haqqa.
Yeah. Except the truth.
Haqq, the truth. Right?
So illa al-haq will be the maf'ulun bihi here.
This is something else. We didn't learn about illa yet.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So just forget about it. And yes, we can say, right, if there is no, let's say there is no illa, so we are saying that do not say anything but the truth, right?
Yes.
So haqqa, yes, we can say, but I don't want to go in that detail because there is illa, and we didn't learn about it yet.
Sharish, you come next.
Okay, next one. Wala yanaluna min aduwin nailan. So now, wala yanaluna. What kind of la is that?
It's la nafia.
Very good, la nafia. What is your clue?
Because there's no majzoom on. It's sorry. It's not second person. Like
No, we can negate any sigas, Sarish.
Sorry, it's not
direct or
majzoom.
indirect. Yeah.
It's not majzoom ending.
Exactly. That is the answer. Because I do not see fi'l mudari'a majzoom after it. So that's why I'm going to call it la nafiya. If it was yanalu by dropping this noon, right? Then you're going to say this is la nahiya. Because I told you that commanding and forbidding actually we can do with all sigas, right? Not all, I should say rather second person and third person. You're not going to command yourself, right?
Yeah.
So the second person and third person, we can do it. We
Oh.
can do direct or indirect. So that's why the right thing to think is that since it is not majzoom, so that's why we are labeling it as a la nafiya.
Oh, I got confused with that.
Yeah, no, because we can command or forbid even in third person. So that's why we need to see if either it is majzoom or not. That is basically the idea over here. Okay, nala yanalu. What kind of bab is it, Sarish? Any idea?
Home?
What bab? You know, we have bab nasara, we have bab daraba, we have bab fataha, we have bab karuma, we have bab hasiba, right?
Yeah.
Nala, what do you see? All
Nala
fathas, right?
Mhm.
Nala, you're gonna consider having all fathas.
Oh, fataha yaftahu.
Exactly. When you have all fathas, right? And then your mudariya having all fathas as well, right? Basically, the middle root letter you need to check. So then it is bab fataha. So nala yanalu, this is bab fataha. And that means to reach. So wala yanalu min aduwin nailan. Okay. Next one is fala tan taswirani.
Sister Farhat? Okay. So, yes, Sister Farhat, can you try?
Not Antasarani. It's command.
Okay. So command, what are the steps to, first of all,
It's majzoom.
is it majzoom?
Antasarani.
Okay, you are saying command. We did not even talking about command yet. What do you see over here? La, meaning forbidding.
Yes.
Right? Not commanding, rather we are talking about forbidding over here. Okay, so now we are learning that this law, we're gonna have many different kind of laws in Quran Pak, right? So far we know the regular law, which does not make any changes, and we are calling it la nafiya. Then we also know la nafiya to lil jins. Do you know that?
Yeah.
How you are going to figure it out or recognize la nafiya to lil jins?
Ani? Ani?
No. Anyone? How we are going to recognize la nafiya to lil jins?
When it means an absolute thing.
Absolute negation.
Yeah. Like
Okay, so
ذَلِكَ
how we are
الْكِتَابُ
going
لَا
to-
رَيْبَ فِيهِ
La raiba.
لَا رَيْبَ فِيهِ alif lam mim.
Ending with fatah.
Exactly. So we are going to see a law, and after this law, we are going to have an ism, and this ism is going to be light and nasab. La raiba fihi, right? Or we say la ilaha illallah, right? So what do you see after this law? We see an ism, and this ism is light and nasab. Then we have a name for this law, and that is called la nafiyatu lil jins, meaning this is doing absolute negation, meaning all kinds of rape, right? So in the world of any kind of shak, any kind of doubt, that is kind of saying that there is no kind of like how do I say, there is absolutely no doubt in it, right? So it is negating all kinds of doubt in the world of doubts. Or the good example is la ilaha. There are many different kinds of ilah, right? So people do ibadah of many different kinds of ilah, right? Different religions, they have different gods. So this ilah over here basically is saying that in the category of all kinds of ilah, some we know, some we do not even know. People, what do they worship? They worship all kind of different things, right? So over here, la ilaha illallah, there is no ilah, there is no worthy of worship, there is no God but Allah. So this la is negating all kinds of ilah, right? So that is the example of la nafiyatu lil jins. Then we are seeing that there is another kind of la, which we see in that example over here. Over here, la yu'minuna, right? So after this la, what do you see? Fi'l mudari'a. But did you see any change in this fi'l mudari'a? What kind of fi'l mudari'a it is? Rafa, marfu, mansoob or majzoom?
Marfu.
Who is saying majzoom? Who has a doubt that this is majzoom? I need to clear out your doubt.
There's the jazam after the ya.
Where is jazam after
the sukoon?
No.
After the ya?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Yu'minuna.
You're talking about this ya?
Yeah.
We are supposed to look at the jazam on the last letter.
Yeah. Last letter, okay.
Okay.
So it's marfu by waw noon.
So what are the root letters? If you are taking this jazam, so now what do you have? You have only one letter before it, which is sign of mudari'a. Can one letter be anything? One letter, at least any verb gonna have 3 letters, right?
Yeah.
So then that's
Hamza,
why
mim, noon,
we
yeah.
are not going to look at this jazam. Rather, we need to first have our 3 root letters, which are Hamza, Mim, and Noon. So now I know that Noon is my last root letter, right?
Yeah.
So, and my last root letter doesn't have a jazam over there.
It has a dhamma, so it's marfu.
And this waw has a sukoon over here, right? But we are not going to make it confused with the root letter. This is not a root letter. This is a file. And this file on this siga is supposed to be having sukoon, right? This is wawul jama file. And what is this noon? What is the name of this noon at the end?
Noon of Jama.
No. Can I think
Sorry.
Sister Nilüfer, do you know that? I think you know it, right?
Arika.
Huh? What is the
Is it-
name of this noon here?
No, Nunul Irab, I think they forgot
Yeah.
that.
No.
Yeah, because the presence of this noon gonna tell me that fi'l mudari'a is marfu,
Yeah.
Bisabutinu.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And the absent of this noon gonna tell me that it is either mansoob,
Or
Mazzoom.
or
Mazzoom.
majzoom. So now you tell me, what is the job of this noon? Telling us the i'rab of this fi'l mudari, right?
Mhm.
Is it telling us the i'rab?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, right? So then we're gonna remember this term. This noon is noonul i'rab, because this noon is telling us the i'rab of fi'l mudari. Is it marfu or mansoob or majzoom? So if we are familiar with each and every letter of the fi'l, then we are not going to make any confusion that what dhamma or what kasra or what jazm is what. Right?
Yeah.
So now you tell me that yu'minuna. What is the status of this fi'l mudari over here?
Rafa.
Marfu.
Marfu. That means it is regular. No change. This la does not bring any change. If it does not bring any change, then we're gonna call this la nafiya, not la nahiya. Because la nahiya is going to bring some change, and what is that change?
Majzoom.
Make it Majzoom.
Majzoom. This noon has to go. If it was la yu'minu, then I can say yes, this la is la nahiya.
Nafiya.
Okay, so these are three different kinds of la we should know.
Ustada, can I just add one more thing? I think I saw in my study session, maybe I don't know other study session, I think a student was confusing with the, determining the status between Madi and Mudari. Madi, we said that look at the last root letter, haraka on the last root letter. But for Mudari is not for only 5 in pocket last root letter. The rest of the thing is not last root letter. Most of the student is still trying to take the last root letter for dual, plural, anti. That's why maybe they are making a little bit confused. Like yu'minuna.
Exactly. For fi'l mudariya, you are going to look both sides. You're gonna see the beginning, right? Because we need to look for Anita beginning to see that, okay, what pronoun is it? And then it's not good enough. It's not good enough to just look at the beginning. Then we are going to look at the ending as well. Right? For fi'l madi, it is different, but fi'l mudariya, we have to look both sides. Okay, so make sure we do that. Okay, so now where we were? We were doing something.
You are in the
okay.
la.
Okay.
La yu'minuna bihi.
Yeah. So now we were doing la tanta sirani, right?
Yeah.
You can do it this one. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think Sister Rashida, do you want to try? La tantasani.
It is a statement, la tansarani, because it has the noon, and also tansurani would be fail, mudaria, mansub,
No.
mansubian.
Okay. My dear students, we spent a lot of time on seeing that, okay, how to make fi'l mudariya, mansoob or majzoom. And we have example over here, yu'minuna. Right? So one more time, I'm going to explain. When you see noon in fi'l mudariya, right? So the presence of this noon is telling us that fail mudariya is marfu. Do you see noon over here?
Yes, yes, it is.
So
It should
that means this is fail mudariya marfu. We cannot say it is mansoob or majzoom, because mansoob and majzoom gonna be happen only when we are dropping this noon. If I see my noon with my eyes closed, I'm gonna say this is fail mudariya marfu. Failun mudariyan marfoon bi thabuti noon. That's what we were learning. What is bi thabuti noon mean?
losing of the noon.
The presence of the noon.
Yes, Subhuti is present of the noon.
Yeah,
Yes.
so the presence of noon tells us that fail
It is
mudariya is marfu.
marfu.
So
Yes.
then we are not going to make a mistake calling that mansoob or majzoom. Is it make sense now?
Yes, yes. I should have remembered that. Yes.
Yeah. So
So-
when you see noon
Mhm,
present, never ever call it mansoob or majzoom.
mhm.
So the presence of noon always telling me
Makes it
that this is marfu.
marfu.
Okay, now since this law did not made any change in fail mudariya, it didn't make it mansoob or majzoom, right? So that means what kind of law is that?
That is la nafia.
Nafiya. Okay, so this is la nafiya, and this is not forbidding, rather it is a statement. It is a statement. It's not forbidding. Okay, next one.
Zahida, you want to come?
And how we are going to translate Fala Tantasirani? What pronoun is in there?
Antum?
Antum?
Oh, sorry, Antuma.
Yeah, see, for fail mudariya, we have to look both sides.
I meant
Right?
Antuma.
Yeah. So we need, the ta is telling me, okay, the ta beginning could be how many different sigas can have ta beginning.
Sharish, you can answer.
Sorry?
If I see ta beginning, what siga should come in my mind?
Ustada is asking you
It
about
could
the
be
pronoun.
hiya. It could be anta.
Could be anti. Yeah.
It could be antuma. It could be antum. It could be anti. Anything else? And again, anti, even antuma for this feminine version, right?
Yeah.
Antuma and antum. So we can take them as two. Sorry.
One huma also come. Huma from the here feminine also.
Yeah,
right?
so we're gonna call them two, right?
Falul khamsa. Yeah.
For here we have one more over
Yeah.
here. So two over here. So basically, how many over here? Starting with
Khamsa, 5. That should, yeah, because it's a repeatedly it had been used.
No, I'm saying ta beginning. We are counting on sigas
Okay.
that are starting with ta.
Okay.
So that many sigas are starting with ta. So that does not gonna help us just by looking at the ta, deciding on what siga is it. So that's why it is important that we need to look at the ending as well. So now this alif is telling me what? What does alif tells us?
Duality, sign of
Dual.
duality.
Yeah, exactly. Dual. So this alif is telling me dual. This ta is telling me that, okay, these many sigas, and now I have to decide. Obviously, I'm not gonna take this anta. I'm gonna cancel all these, the plural one and the single one, because I see alif. So now I'm gonna focus on the dual one. Right?
Yeah.
So now this could be like the
Male or
third person. No, sorry.
second person, male or
The
female?
third person, female.
No, sister, second person, Tansuran.
Yeah, but it could be the third
Male
person.
or
Third person, feminine as well.
yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then context can help us out.
Yeah, context.
So either it could be antuma, second person, or it could be third person. And then context. So at least we we can.
Sister, third person is Yansurani.
No, she's talking about feminine, Sister Nilupar.
Feminine, yeah. Yeah, feminine is.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So for hiya huma, so it's still gonna have ta.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Okay, next one is la taqum fihi abadan.
Okay, Sister Nargis, I think you wanted to try. Can you try? La takum.
Yes, I try. La takum abada. Abadan, yeah. La takum is la nafia. No, la nahia.
La nahia. Why?
Because is last letter on the mudari is jazam. The jazam is takum.
Exactly. Right. So that is telling me the schoon telling me, okay, what siga it could be then?
And this is anta.
Anta. With eyes closed, I can see anta, because other second person are all by dropping noon.
Yes.
Right? So they're gonna have either waw at the end, or alif at the end, or ya at the end. Right? So only one siga, second person, which is going to be ending with schoon, is anta.
Yes.
So la takum. Now what's happening, how it is become atakum, right? And I cannot even see 3 root letters over here. Right? So we need to get familiar what's going on over here. So basically the root letter are qaf, waw, and mim. Qa, wa, ma. And when our waw is considered a weak letter, right?
Yes.
So when a weak letter has haraka, any haraka, what's gonna happen? It's gonna change according to the haraka of the letter before it. So before it is fatha, and fatha love what? This waw, weak, waw is a weak letter, right? So
yes.
Waw, ya, and alif. These are the weak letters considered, right?
Yes.
And they are interchangeable. What does that mean? That we can change them. Waw can change
with
yeah, like they are interchangeable, right? So
yes.
now since this waw has a fatha on it, and we have fatha before it.
Right.
So now whenever our weak letter gonna be mutaharrik, meaning it having any haraka, so it can change. How it gonna change? According to the whatever haraka we have before it. Before we have a fatha, and fatha love
alif.
So that's why we're gonna change this waw into alif, and now it has become qama. Because qawama was hard on tongue.
Yeah.
So that's why they changed into qama. Qama is very easy and smooth on saying. So qama, and then qama become yaqumu. What bab it is making?
Nasara yansuru.
Yes, bab nasara. So qama yaqumu. Okay, now how it become taqum?
Sister Nargis, you got muted. Can you talk? She got muted. Okay, sister. Yeah.
Okay. So we said that this is anta version, right?
Yes, anta.
So what is the regular anta version?
It's yaqumu. Yaqum. Yes, yaqumu. Yaqumani. Yaqumuna. Taqumu. Taqumani. Yaqumna. Taqumu.
Taqumu, right? So that is our anta version. And now we have to bring this lam, this la, right? Yeah. And we have to make this fi'l mudari'a majzoom. How we are going to make it majzoom? Since this is anta, so what we need to do over here? How we make anta version majzoom?
Majzoom, we have to drop the haraka last letter, right? It's mim.
And give it a jazm.
Jazm, yeah.
Spoon, right?
Yes, spoon, yeah. It's two spoon cannot.
Exactly. So that is called iltiqai sakinain. So two spoons cannot be together. So that's why now I'm gonna drop this weak letter.
Yes.
So now what do I have left with?
Ta, qaf, mim. Yeah.
So that is taqum.
Taqum.
Right. So this is, it has become from taqumu. So from taqum to taqum. So la taqum fihi abadan. Do not stand in it ever.
Yes.
I think that is talking about they made Munafiqin made Masjidul Darar, right? And they were asking Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to come over there, but Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala forbidding him not to go there at all. Okay, so that was direct forbidding. And now we can see that, as I said, that we can do indirect forbidding with the other siga as well, with the third person as well. And same idea, we don't have to do anything different. So we're gonna just have Allah, and we are going to make fi'l mudari majzoom after it. So la yansur, la yansura, la yansuru, la tansur, la tansura, and la yansurna. And we see in Quran Pak example, la yattakhidhil, right? You're gonna see a kasra over there. Why? This kasra is to just for the assimilation. We need to keep going on, right? So we need to just do ittisal with the next letter. But actually it is la yattakhidh, right? So what kind of la is that? Again, that is going to be called la nahiya, because it has bring change in fi'l mudari'a. It has made fi'l mudari'a majzoom. So la yattakhidhil mu'minuna al-kafirina awliya. What is the translation? And when this la came with the third person, we are going to say should not. Do not and should not. So do not is when we are doing a direct commanding or forbidding. That would be, not commanding, rather I should say forbidding. So we're going to use do not. But when we are doing that with the third person, then we are going to translate as should not. So let's analyze this one. لا يتخذ المؤمنون الكافرين أولياء.
Sister Mumtaz, I think you joined new in our group class. Do you want to try? Participate? No, okay. So maybe Zahira, you want to try?
So
Okay.
this is,
Yeah, Ifa Daudi, she can try. Or Sister Asima, whoever want.
Okay, I will try. This is La Nahia. And يتخذ المؤمنون this is فعل مضارع مجزوم بلا
مجزوم
بلا بلا what do you call this بلا
ناهية.
ناهية, yeah, just a second. And then I have to tell something else.
Now you can talk about file.
File ضمير مستتر ضمير مستتر and then the جوازن and جوازن and تقديره هو and في محل رفع.
Okay, so now what is next?
المؤمنون. This is again فعل مضارع. المؤمنون. No, sorry, this is not fail. المؤمنون. This is a file. This is file مرفوع. File مرفوع بثبوت نون.
No, we don't say sabuti noon for the ism.
Okay, then only sorry.
This is an ism, right?
Yeah, file marfu. And what else to say? File marfu.
Okay, so basically this is the file of yattaqiz, right?
Yes.
And
Inside
this
where
is
inside.
marfu'un. What is
Yes.
your what is your proof that this is marfu?
It's because of noon. Because of because of wow. Because of wow jama.
Wow is the file.
Yes.
Wow is the file.
That is making
what is your proof that this is rafa?
Bisabuti noon.
Yes.
Yes.
Not sabuti noon,
No,
but
okay. Because of noon.
No, the ending combination.
Yes, because of
Sorry.
because of noon. Yeah.
नून यहाँ पर नून हम एराब नहीं बताएगा नहीं अल-मोमिनीना तो एराब बता रहा है साउंड
Ending combination.
Actually, Sister Nargis, can you answer? Because I think she's
yeah, okay.
Ending combination, right?
Yeah, somebody is answering.
Yeah, this is because this is Jama Muzakkar Salim, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We say Jama Muzakkar Salim, and Reshma point out, right? Sometimes we are going to drop this noon, right?
Yes.
Then how are we gonna say this is marfu or anything else?
Yeah, then we have to have some huruf.
So basically this wow.
Yes.
Right? So this wow is still telling us that this is marfu.
Marfu.
Right?
Yeah.
And this is also telling that this is jama.
Yes.
So two things. This wow is basically telling us two things.
Yes. It's marfu and it's jama. Yeah, both.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So now over here, this is file ittakhaza. Good enough. Now what is next? Al-kafirina.
This is mafulun bihi.
What is the status of al-kafirina?
This is what do you call that? Nasab.
Kafiruna.
Yeah.
Kafirina.
This is mansub. And the jama of the kafir. Jama kafir of the but this is mansub condition.
Mansub.
Yeah.
Why we are not saying majroor?
Because there's no harfu jar.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good, right? So
Yeah.
this is mansoob. Now if it is mansoob and we have jumla failure over here, so obviously it is going to
Maf'ulun
be
bihi. Yeah.
exactly, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying La yattakhizul mu'minuna. So that was the file.
Yeah.
So when it is a file, meaning we need to translate al-mu'minun first, right?
Yes. Yes.
So the believers
Should not make the kafir
take
as a friends. Yeah. They should not make the kafir their friends.
Yeah, al-kafirina and then awliya.
Friends. Yeah. Awliya.
So what is the status of awliya over here again?
Mansoob.
It's the same, mansoob.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now
the whole thing is maf'ulun bihi.
Al-Kafirina and Awliya, how they are related?
No.
Awliya.
Are they related? Are they one bucket? No, they are not.
No. So how will we will label this awliya? What will say?
Yeah, so that is I'm going to explain. So al-kafirina, our mafulun bihi.
Yes, yeah.
Now awliya is another ism which is mansoob. So believers should not take disbelievers as friends. Is as telling us something?
Yes. The comparison of the same harf jar, yeah?
No.
But we have studied that too. In, I know for that it comes ka.
That is called hal.
Oh, okay.
So this is maf'ul hal.
Okay.
Whenever you see.
Okay. Yeah.
As or while.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So then basically it is telling that.
Telling us the hal. Okay.
Yeah. So do not take disbelievers as what?
As your friends.
Yeah.
You should not consider them as your friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is okay. Let's finish 2 more minutes and then we can just finish this part of it. So fala yahzunka kufruhu.
Sister Rashida wanted to try.
Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Fa'ala, this is yahzunka.
What is fa?
Fa is ataf.
Good.
And la is la of nahia or nafia. But this is here, this la is yahzunka. So this is Mudaria.
Good. So I see Majzoom over here, right? So now what label should this la get?
This la should get la Majzoom because of
no, but yeah, that is right. But what we gonna call this la? Nafia or Nahia?
It's Nahia.
Yes.
Because it's Nahia because of the sukun.
Yeah, because it is making fi'l mudariya majzoom, right? So that's why we're gonna call it la nahia.
And ka is
then we see that fi'l mudariya is majzoom over there.
Yes, and the ka is maf'ulun bihi.
Okay.
We're looking for where is the fail. So kufruhu. That is the fail. And it's
why we are making it
because that is the outside door.
Exactly, right? Because it is rafa in status.
It is rafa in status,
and
yes.
our yahzun is huwa version.
Yes.
Right? So then we have possibility that we can have outside door.
Yes.
And kufruhu is rafa in status. So that is a good example that we can make it the file of yahzunka. So how are we gonna translate then?
It's because it is Kufruhu, that should be beginning for it, like it has his belief should not grieve you.
Exactly. So his disbelief should not
Disbelief
grieve
should
you.
not grieve you, yes.
Yeah. So mashallah, barakallah fiki.
Yeah, mashallah, she improved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
Some of you did a wonderful job, and some of you, I'm not sure that we are ready for that. I was thinking, because we spent a lot of time on Fi'l Mudari' Majzoom and Mansoob, and I was thinking that, okay, I think we can move on to command and forbidding.
No, Sada, this Sister Rashida, Sister Farhad, these two, at least I know, they are my study session student. They know, but when they wanted to express it the talking verbally, they cannot bring the word right of way to their mouth. So you have to ask them question and bring that word. Like Nahia, Nafia, then they say, oh, Nahia. But at the right of way, they cannot remember the word terminology.
Okay, so but
Inshallah.
just having in the head is not going to be enough,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's like a public
we need to bring
public
on that.
public
So
speaking. Yeah, inshallah, they will be okay.
Okay, so we are going to have one whole month of break in August because I'm traveling. So that's why we're gonna have this long break, and I really hoping that you guys are every Saturday on your class time, or even during the day, during your weekdays, you are going to master your Fi'l Mudari'a, Mansoob and Majzoom. Because this is really important, and if this is not solid, then things gonna fall apart. We cannot move forward. So this is really important. So it's good that you guys have a break, so you can listen to the lectures again, but you guys need to master your Fi'l Madi, Mudari'a, conjugation, and how the marfu look like, how mansoob and majzoom look like. So give me a promise. How many people are over here? 21 people. You guys are giving me a promise that you will practice every day conjugation, and you should be able to label each and every letter of Fi'l Mudari'a. What is this ya? What is the ending? What is this noon doing here? Right? So if you break down everything, inshallah, then sarf gonna be very easy. The conjugation gonna be very easy for us for any fail. But if we are weak and then we are moving on with it, so you won't be able to survive. Okay?
Yeah, so that take a promise from them, because I was crying other day.
Yeah.
With them. They have to memorize the Irab, the
So
verb especially.
one of you in that chat box say, yes, we are giving a promise. So then you cannot back off. And if you back off, then you are going to have a fidya or sinful for that.
Yes, Isha Zubaida, you take the responsibility, okay? She said, yes, we promise.
Sister, inshallah, we'll try. We'll practice.
Inshallah, we will try our best to do whatever has been taught, inshallah.
Inshallah, and
Written
we'll
oath, I
work
need.
hard.
Written oath, okay? So I want to see in the chat as well.
Yeah. So let's see how many people raise hand. I'm going to keep in mind. Can you guys raise hand? Let's see how many people promise.
Okay. Meanwhile, you guys are doing that. I'm going to end the session. So, barakallahu li wa lakum fil Qur'anil Hakim wa nafani wa iyyakum bi ayati wa zikril hakim. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifuna wa salamun alal mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.